Hey, what's up? It's me again. So today I'd like to share with you a few tips to stay on top of your creativity.
Being a great dancer is only half of the work. So how can you use this gift to its full potential and make a living out of it? Well, that's what Beyond the Steps is all about. Each week I will bring you a message to help you grow as a dancer. So get ready for some valuable information and let's get started.
Tip number one, write down your ideas. That's very important. I know most dancers we don't like to work this way, right? Because we usually think it's too academic, right? But it works. It works a lot. That will help you a lot if you take the habit to write down your ideas, because when you write down your ideas, you've got a clear vision of what you're supposed to accomplish. So for your creativity, it's excellent to write your ideas. The second tips to stay on top of your creativity is don't wait for inspiration. Some dancers, they are waiting for, to get inspired to go train, to get inspired to work on a new piece. No, don't wait all the time for inspiration. Most of the time, the inspiration will come in the process. So when you start training or when you start working on your piece, even though at the beginning you may not be very inspired, but in the process you will be most of the time. So make sure you don't wait for inspiration. Go for it. All right. The third tip to stay on top of your creativity is be observant. Open your eyes. Be curious. Be very, very observant. Because when you are observant, you will be able to analyze what's going on around you. You will be able to analyze different dancers. You will be able to analyze things that are happening outside of the world of dance that could inspire your work as well. So be very observant. Don't stick into what's going on in your circle, right? Go outside of your circle. Open your eyes and look for information and look for inspiration outside of your own small world, right? Number 4, surround yourself with creative people. They don't have to be dancers. Just surround yourself with creative people. And sometimes it's even better when you surround yourself not just with dancers but with other creative people as well, because that again will help you stay on top of your creativity, because you are constantly facing different stuff, right, that you are not used to. So automatically that will help you work on your creativity and come up with some great stuff, just because your mind is not always in the same place. Your mind is interacting with other creative people as well, and that can be very powerful. So surround yourself with creative people. Number 5, practice, and practice. All right, all the time. Make sure you practice as much as you can, because the only way to be ready is to practice. There's no other way. So that will keep pushing your creativity as well, because you keep testing, you keep doing this. You're never really satisfied of what you achieve, right, as a dancer. So you keep practicing to get better and better and better and better, but without noticing, you are actually working on your creativity and push this creativity to the next level because you keep practicing all the time, right? So practice. Number 6, take risk, right? That's important. Don't stay in your comfort zone for too long, right? Otherwise it's gonna start to be really, really boring. So take risk. If you feel inside you that you want to do something and it feels a bit scary or something like this, right, just go for it. Go for it. Try something different. Try something that will help you push yourself to the next level. And that's what you want. That's what you always want, right? So in order to do that, you can't all the time stay in your comfort zone. take risk, try different things, and you will see what happens. And most of the time, the result is great, right? So go for it, take risk. Number 7, take some breaks. Sometimes it's also good to rest. Stop dancing for maybe a week or 2 is good. Just rest your body. This will help you to kind of recharge your battery. And then when you come back, you feel fresh, you feel more inspired, right? Your creativity is on point because you took a break. So that's very important as well. It's part of the process. You can't just be working all the time. You also have to rest, and that will help your creativity as well. Number 8, listen to music. As a dancer, music is our best friend, right? So make sure you always, listening to music, but very importantly as well is to try to, get inspired from different music. If you're a hip hop dancer, maybe you want to listen to, kind of different type of music as well in order to help your creativity, in order to get inspired by different things, because sometimes just the music can make you move differently, right? So music, we tend to take it for granted because as a dancer we always listening to music, but pay attention to what you're listening. And if you realize that you are listening to too much of the same type of music, that can be an issue, right? So try to experiment different type of music, and you would be surprised to what you can come up with just because you change sometime the music that you are listening to. All right, that can be really powerful. So try it out, listen to music, but most importantly, different type of music. So number 9, collaborate. I think that's very important, and I believe in the dance industry, in my opinion, we don't collaborate enough, right? So try to find people that you like, the people that you admire their work, and people that you feel like your creativity and their creativity can combine and do some great stuff, right? So you should always try to see what kind of people that you could work with and create some great stuff as well, because when you do that, this will automatically push your creativity to the next level. That's for sure, because you are exchanging with other creative people, and that's the power of it. So I'm not saying collaborate with anyone just for the sake of dancing with someone else. No, I'm talking about finding right people, finding people that you like, and you think that you could create something nice with them, and then make it happen, right? So collaborate. Number 10, break the rules. That's very important. As a dancer, I believe you need to find a way to keep the dance industry evolving, right? Otherwise it's gonna die, or it's gonna stay at the same level, and it's gonna be really boring. See what I mean? So that's very important for us dancers to not just stick to the rules and follow the industry in the direction that the industry is going. If everyone is going this way, why not maybe you can go this way? Trying to find something different here that you will open new opportunities for more dancers coming. All right, so in your head, no, don't try to be better. Better is not even enough right now. You want to be different. See what I mean? So break the rules. You don't care if you have something in mind and you think that that's the thing that you like to do, not because no one else is doing it, you shouldn't do it. Just try it. You see what I mean? Just try it and see the reaction, So keep pushing. And let me give you an example. 15 years ago, if someone told me that you would see dancers who can break their bones and doing some crazy stuff with their body, I would never believe that, right? But nowadays you can see some dancers who's breaking their bones and doing some crazy stuff with their body. I wouldn't think that would be possible But nowadays I can see it because those dancers, they so, you know what, people are dancing this way, they do this stuff. Me, I want to do this, you know what? So they came up with something completely different. You may like it or you may not like it, but one thing for sure, you're gonna talk about it because it's different, right? That's why I like people to break the rules. Don't stick to the rules all the time, especially in the dance industry, especially in the creative world. Rules, there are no rules. There are no rules. You do whatever you want and try it and see what's gonna happen. So keep pushing your creativity by breaking the rules, all right, as much as you can, as long as you're not doing something bad or negative, right? Just keep breaking the rules. So that's it for today, guys. These 10 tips to help you stay on top of your creativity. And yeah, our creativity is one of the biggest assets we've got, so we need to take care of it and keep pushing it to the next level and the next level and the next level all the time, right? So if you like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, leave a comment below, and stay engaged with me, all right? So I can keep pushing and give more videos like this out there, all right? So take care, keep dancing, and I'll see you soon, all right? Peace, bye.